Hey everybody, it's Leah Grace.
I'm John.
And today we're going to make some frankincense and myrrh soap. Very, very exotic, right? So I've already got all of my oils prepped. And we'll go ahead and add our cooled lye water mixture. Alright, I've just gotten this to a light trace, so I'm going to go ahead and divide this into our portions. So we've got our batter divided into 3 portions. We're going to add colorant and fragrance to them, but you know, I think I might hold off on adding fragrance to all 3 in one go. I might do it as I need it, just so it stays as runny for as long as possible. So let's add our first color. How about some, drumroll, Twilight Blue from Mad Mica's. I don't know if you can see. Oh, you like it? Pizzazz. So this is a really rich, beautiful blue. Let's add this to our first portion. I'm hoping that I can create some darker colors with this soap. Most of the time I feel like my soaps are lighter. Don't you kind of think, honey?
I think so.
At least they have like a white swirl or something. But this one's a little bit more mysterious, deep, rich colored, just to kind of tie in with the fragrance. I really, really love this fragrance. Frankincense and myrrh. One of the, or 2 of the 3 gifts Jesus received on the very first Christmas. Pretty good Christmas gift, right, dear?
I think it's a good gift.
Do you have any favorite Christmas gifts?
You.
Well, aren't you cute?
Yeah. So are you.
Oh, well, thank you. How about any before me?
Oh.
Or like Pow Pow Purple. That would be a good gift, wouldn't it?
Pow Pow Purple?
Yeah, that's this one.
I don't think I ever got Pow Pow Purple.
Well, you will this year.
Wow. Oh, I'm excited.
How about pre-me and pre-Pow Pow Purple?
Oh, well, no, that's asking something.
I know.
I got a thing once. It was, I don't know if you had it over here. I probably did. You must have done. It was like crash test dummies.
Life size?
No, like polished size.
Okay.
But like, it was like a car and had the little dummies in it.
Uh-huh.
And you just threw it against the wall.
Oh.
And the front of the car would buckle in on itself like a car would. And the people in it would get ejected out of their seats because they weren't wearing seatbelts.
Poor things.
And yeah, it was like little toy crash test dummies. My brother got one that was the same thing but like a plane instead. Oh. And the wings would pop off.
Poor thing.
I thought the car was
This sounds like a character in Toy Story who would feel really abused. This is Wicked from Mad Mica. It's a deep black.
But that was a really good toy. I love that.
Uh-huh.
The wall didn't.
Well, did your mother?
Probably not. Yeah. 6-year-old throwing cars at the wall for hours.
I remember really loving my grandma. We call her grandmother. She got me a life-size Barbie. Did you ever hear about those?
I don't know.
I don't know if they had those in the UK, but it was
but I didn't get many Barbies.
Well, you know. It was a big Barbie doll, and you could pick if you wanted like the Rapunzel one or the, I don't know the other ones because I think I got the Rapunzel one. But there were other styles. And I loved that thing. Now I think today what we're going to do is try to make diagonal lines, stripes, in soap. And then the hubby had an amazing idea to do a gold mica line. Right, dear?
Well, I gotta add something to the mix.
A little pizzazz, right? So let's go ahead and shift these to the side and bring in our mold. You like the colors?
I do. They look really good.
I think they're kind of rich and royal, you know, especially with the gold in between.
Yeah.
Let's also fragrance this, right? We're going to use brambleberries, frankincense, and myrrh fragrance oil, and we'll divide this into 3 and add it to our portions as well. This smells so delicious. What do you think, honey? Have a sniff.
Oh, nice.
It's really pungent, like it's strong.
It's like deep, kind of.
It is like, kind of masculine.
I like it.
Yeah?
What was it like?
Frankincense and myrrh.
Nice.
Oh, I guess we're making it super biblical by adding the gold mica line.
Oh, you got
gold,
it,
frankincense, and myrrh, right? So here's our mold, and I'm going to angle up one side of it here with an old paintbrush so that I can do, let's see, we might need 2 paintbrushes. Can I have your Lego?
Yeah, what do you want Lego for?
Property.
Oh, yeah.
I'll be really careful with it.
Sorry.
My husband's letting me use his Lego to prop up my mold. Now, what is this, dear?
That's like a lunar rover.
Oh, a lunar rover. I'll be very careful with it.
I have others if it's easier.
I think the lunar rover is perfect.
Okay.
It's doing its job heroically.
Perfect.
As is its mission. Okay, there we go. Nice and tilted. Now we're going to add black to the mold, and it'll just fill up one corner of it. And then we shall let that set before we add the next layers. I went ahead and added the fragrance to the other two colors because the bottle says it behaves well in cold processed soap. So I don't think I have to worry about it accelerating the batter. And I added a smidge more Pow Pow Purple to our purple. It was just looking a teensy bit muddied. We don't want muddy looking soap. Right, dear?
Oh no, we couldn't have that. It'll be clean as mud around though.
Clean up these edges. I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. Of course, it got a bit thicker than I anticipated, and I wasn't entirely sure what to do for the top. So I just kind of evened out the edges, because before it was kind of caving in like this because I was doing stripes. So I just kind of evened it out. And then I think I'll add a sprinkling of gold to the top, and then that should be good for this guy. Go. Just kind of the finishing touch to make sure that gold carries all the way through to the top of the bar, you know. Alright, our golden Buddha mica packet is completely empty. My hands are completely covered, and the soap is ready to have a good night's sleep. So we shall see her bright and early tomorrow. And our sparkly frankincense and myrrh soap has had a good night's sleep. Let's go ahead and slice this up and see what treasures lie within. And let's take a look at one of these slices. I am loving this soap. I love the little gold flecks that came through, and then the stripes are so exotic, you know, which is good for this fragrance because it is definitely an exotic type smell. Very oriental, if I may say. And then the gold on top, how stunning is that? So shimmery. And then since we did a light mica line, you just get little hints of it here and there, which is so nice. And I tell you what, this smell, out of this world. I love it. And you can see my hands are really soapy right now just because this is really soft. I've been waiting at least 2 days before cutting soaps lately, but this one I cut after 24 hours. I just wanted to double check that everything was good. Here and there were a few little air pockets, and I was able to fill those in with some soap that came off when I was cutting it, so that way each bar is perfectly smooth and beautiful and ready to go to a loving home in 6 weeks. So we shall see you then, and thanks so much for soaping with me. I hope you have an awesome day. Bye!